Hello, this is Peter casting from his bedroom, and he is very happy that he's alive and everything. He's just gonna mess with the lens a little bit more before getting right into a game. So I'm playing Rocket League here. There's no audio, so you can hear me a little bit clearer. My thoughts should be happy and everything. This is a competitive match. So I'll focus on this, and then we'll see where the rest of the afternoon takes us, really. This would be a short live stream if I am interrupted, but if it all goes well, then it'll be quite a good live stream. I've had it in the past where you can hear the audio, but I think it's a bit distracting. I try and keep it interesting. So a bit about myself. I'm pretty much got internet, and I like playing games. And that's a big part of my life right now. Probably about a third. The other third is what's the other third? Podcasts that I listen to. And then the other third is sleep. So I like to spend 8 hours on each. Obviously it doesn't work out like that because you gotta eat and stuff, but a rule of thumb, those are the 3 things I care about in my life right now. As you may have known, that 2020 is the year of nothing for a lot of people, but for me, I found stuff to do amongst all of it, and I'm not going to be scared of saying anything confidential because it's my own podcast. But in the likelihood that I get a job, which will happen in the next 5 years, I've got to remain a certain amount of dignity is not the right word, integrity. So I better not say any of the details. I'm not allowed to say where I live, who I live with, whom I live with, or anything like that. But I am allowed to have a little bit of fun, I think. So I've got to remain a little bit of integrity, as I was saying, and see how this goes. So right at the moment, I'm just playing a bit of Rocket League. It's a competitive match. So I do try and win the matches, but when I'm live streaming, it all goes out the window and I start talking about something interesting. So the idea is that I do this whenever I play a game, and I shouldn't play games by myself because otherwise I'm not maximizing on the content, you see. And I need to practice this because the idea is to have my source of income coming from the internet, not an office job. And I've got a waiting period of a certain amount of time as I'm a student. So the plan is to do enough work, the bare minimum, to remain a student, so I can put all my efforts into finding a way that isn't ending in me being in an office and me being stuck there for the foreseeable future. So I've got an escape plan, is to make music videos, podcasts, the Peter Repeater, and live gaming, and to keep a regular stream of content for 2-3 years and study at the same time, and then hopefully I don't need an office job because I'm getting a degree, so I can not have a job. It's the real essence of it. And worst case scenario is providing I do actually do the work, which is something that I haven't got on top of. But the true beauty of the scenario is if my internet stardom doesn't pan out, I've got a degree that I can get a job with. So I think of every situation, really. Every eventuality is covered. I've got plenty of eventualities where I'm not doing the degree and I just get a job. But all those eventualities get, conclude in me having a job. So I actually need the degree to keep me afloat whilst I get other revenues. Because I just need an internet presence, because I've got a book that I can monetize if people are interested enough to buy it. But besides the book and besides the internet revenues, it's just me and my CV and stuff, which is a bit scary because I'm really got a little bit of anxiety about having jobs, just because I've had one before and it wasn't a pleasant experience. So I'm going to focus on not having a job, and that's going to be my goal for the next 3 years. And to do that, I'm going to have to actually... I'm conning... It's a long con. I'm actually going to have to do the degree in order to not have a job. So I'm actually going to have to study, which is all online. So we'll see how that goes. Sure, I don't need a tutor. I don't need someone to teach me if I want to learn. We'll cross that bridge when it comes to it. But for the moment, I'm just playing this Rocket League game. I actually want to win, but I've got these overriding plans on top of it of just me trying to get a degree and stuff like that. So every eventuality is not accounted for, but it should be alright, hopefully. And I need a bit of motivation, so maybe this empty Rocket League channel will be my motivation for something a little bit better. But I'm pretty pleased it's all working correctly. That's the dream anyway. Is that a goal? I think it is. So I don't know what the gameplay is, whether it's synced up or no. I'm just gonna take this call and hi, is this Gary? Hello? Hello?
Test.
Did you see my message that I sent you?
Which one?
The one saying about whether you wanted me to live stream.
Oh yeah. That's fine.
Okay, so you're live.
Alright.
Currently 0 people are watching.
That's okay.
Yeah. So are you playing Rocket League right now? Because I'm stuck on Rocket League, otherwise the live stream will fail.
I am on the Switch on Rocket League.
Okay.
Let's try and win.
Don't feel any pressure to talk or anything. I won a game, so I gotta leave that. I got one person watching it, so there's a little bit of pressure. They usually leave in about 30 seconds.
No pressure to talk, right?
No pressure to talk. You don't have to.
I'm just kidding.
You don't have to be interesting. Just like guidelines that don't mention where we live.
We live in beep.
Yeah. I don't mind it, people knowing, but it's just a rabbit hole to me saying the exact details of my last job, and I might get in trouble come the next job.
Yeah. I guess we'll have to watch each other's words for anything too.
Yeah, so I had a job in beep.
I hated this beep.
There was a certain beep, 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 and I really liked how he beep, beep, not anymore, beep.
Yeah.
Sorry. That was apologising. I don't know who our viewer is. Sometimes it's myself, but I think this is a genuine viewer because it goes to 0. Okay.
Genuine.
Yeah.
You are.
Are you online? Okay. I was just saying earlier to no one who was watching that my plan is to try and get an internet presence so I don't have to get an office job.
Yeah, that'd be cool.
And
office job stuff.
And I'm gonna do a degree to try and keep it going. But I don't think it's gonna work because the degree requires a work and focus, which I'm not very good at.
Yeah, I guess that's something that I'm not very good at either. Something we can both improve on.
Yeah. Sorry, our conversation is weird now. Now that we're live.
Oh, it's alright. The
idea is to be natural, isn't it?
Yeah, maybe. I think that's good advice for most of life.
Can we play a game?
Yes. Casual?
Yeah, keep it casual.
Keep it casual.
It doesn't let me do casual right now. It doesn't let me do anything. Oh, it's searching.
I am the leader. I am the captain. Look at me.
Yeah.
Look in my eyes. I am the captain now.
Well, my face is on the screen. Yours isn't, because I haven't got you on a webcam. So I'm the
Yeah.
I'm the
If you could get me on a webcam, I'd be very impressed.
I'm the one catching all the fame right now.
Mm.
And your name is Beep.
Yep.
I've already said it, but we'll keep it confidential, Gary. I mean, Beep.
I mean, Peter. I mean,
Anyway,
isn't my name Emmanuel the First of Kent?
I think it is, legally speaking.
Yeah, legally speaking.
But for the podcast, yeah, because I used to get a viewership, and then my I can't really divulge the details, but my boss wasn't happy, so I had to stop.
Yeah, your boss was a knob. Is all I'm saying.
Yeah, but he was also my boss, so I unlisted all the hundreds of videos, so I'm starting again.
Well, sometimes it's good to start fresh.
Yeah. We were losing.
This is true.
Yeah.
Well, let's see how long we're losing for. It might be 4 minutes and 18 seconds, or it might be less.
Yeah. My sister, I wanted her to live stream with me to play a doodling game, but she didn't want to be on it because of her job. What do we have?
That's fair enough.
What do we both have in common that enables us to not be scared of what our boss thinks?
Well, for me, I'm unemployed, but when I was employed, I had a boss that didn't care.
The common overriding thing is we don't currently have a boss.
Yeah. We're our own boss. Good goal.
Of what, though? Oh, thank you.
Boss of ourselves.
Yeah, which for me is about not a lot.
Oh, yeah.
Because I don't do
Same.
much. I don't contribute to the world right now.
How much of yourself is constituted of other people?
It's about 50-50.
Am I honestly going to get this as a goal? No. I don't know. I think it's very close to 100%.
Right, we disagree on this, don't we?
Yeah.
Okay, for our listener out there, I kind of hope it's not my dad, because sometimes it is. Because when it's a family member, it seems like it's cheating. Because they just have it on in the background and they don't pay attention.
Maybe.
I feel better when it's a stranger, because it means my podcast is growing or whatever it is. It's called Live Games with Peter, #1. Obviously, we can't really play Spotify at the same time, otherwise I'll get copy striked.
This is true. Although, is it on Twitch that you're doing it, or on YouTube?
YouTube.
I kind of like Twitch, but personally, because of the community. I feel like the people are nicer on Twitch.
Yeah. Oh, people are not nice on Reddit.
No, no, they're not.
So the latest.
What experience did you have?
Well, the latest thing, beyond asking for karma and getting 5 downvotes, the latest thing is I posted it on the wrong subreddit. And they made fun of me saying I should be on Lost Redditors.
Yeah.
So,
they don't know how old your Reddit experience is, I guess. So they're just presuming that you. I don't know.
Do people troll Reddit? Mod? What are they called? Mods? Is there a lot of trolling that goes about, and it's constant warfare between the moderators and the trolls, or do people always stay in line and stick to the rules?
I think most people kind of stick to the rules just because that people know if you do post on the wrong subreddit, you will get someone telling you that.
Okay. So it's basically
there's the good side and the bad side of it.
Yeah, it's like Darth Vader. Star Wars is it's a dictatorship, really.
Well, it's a collective dictatorship. There's no one person. It's just the hive mind, the collective of the Reddit mind
I
that
want a
leads.
democracy. I want a democracy where my trash memes are accepted. I haven't got a
Well,
single
that
upvote.
sounds like a dictatorship to me.
Yeah, I haven't got a single upvote. I've posted 3 memes, but I've got 9 karma, so I can post 6 more memes. But I can't post into
Okay.
PewDiePie submissions because I haven't done enough to grant me.
Wait, do you lose karma when you post something?
I think you need 1 karma to post 1 meme, 1 picture.
Right.
But some big subreddits have certain rules that you need to like be on it and active for a few days before you can post.
Mm.
But I've got 9 karma thanks to making fun of this picture of Jesus with fish and bread, and people making fun like, what would they say now? And I wrote, is he wearing a mask? And that got like 4 or 5 upvotes.
Yeah.
So
Yeah, it's relevant. That's why it gets upvoted. It's because other people can understand it.
it's my
That's what makes
my
memes
ability
memes.
yeah, my ability to be relevant is pretty substandard.
Hmm. You have to throw away your own point of view and think from the collective of the audience where you're posting it
But that's not
as
how
to what they're going to understand.
that way of thinking is not going to. My goal is to affect meme culture and invoke change, so I'm gonna have to be like trolly to push the boundaries.
Yeah, pushing the envelope makes sense, but
Stick to the right Reddit memes. No, stick to the right subreddits. Is that the
yeah,
idea?
you have to put something that if you can do that, like putting your own spin on things, but you have to start with a base plate of something that everyone understands. You know, like if it's completely new or like there's nothing familiar about it, then
You scored.
then people won't like it.
Yeah, I see. You scored, by the way.
Mm.
We're winning. My latest thing is listen to a podcast and gaming at the same time. I used to just watch the podcast, but now it's quite relaxing doing 2 things at the same time.
Mm. Maybe I should do 2 things at the same time more often. I was eating and reading earlier. Is that close enough?
We're doing 2 things at the same time, talking and gaming.
I don't know how well I'm doing those 2 things.
Well, you're doing better at the talking, I'll say that. I shouldn't really trash your abilities in this game because you just scored.
Oh, I'm not taking that as trash.
Okay, good. You accept.
And even if it was, I'd accept the trash.
Yeah, you're just basically recycling disposal on
Yep.
your own abilities at Rocket League, which is very.
I feed on
humbling.
my pain.
Yeah, I trash myself at other games. I hope for consistency. I'm not gonna be hypocritical and accept paradoxes at the moment, am I?
Well, that wouldn't be hypocritical because your point yesterday was that you do accept paradoxes.
Yeah, I do.
But let's not get onto that now.
Okay. I'm probably gonna keep on going until we forget that we're live streaming. That's the idea, to make it natural, because that's more watchable.
Yeah, you just gotta not look at it.
Just don't mention personal details, because I made that mistake. What I got told off. I was like with this mindset anyway, not saying where I worked or where I lived. And I still got told off. So I got told off for live streaming on a day that I was sick. I had a cold.
Oh.
Which isn't the best.
Mm.
Because it's like my free time, so I should be able to play games.
Yeah. To be fair, you could have told them, shove it.
Yeah, but
then
I wouldn't have got my qualification if I tried to get myself fired.
Well, I don't know if that'd get you fired. It's just you wouldn't have to literally say shove it. I don't mean that. I mean the meaning of
You say it politely, but I didn't. I just fell in line, and it just makes your life easier.
It does temporarily. but you lose part of yourself.
Yeah, welcome to the world of work.
I don't know.
Yeah.
It's a negotiation. If you do it right, you can keep all of yourself, or most of it.
No, I sold half of it to the whoever I literally lost half myself. I was miserable. It's taken me like a couple of time things. I was going to say 2 years, but it's actually only been a year.
A couple of time things.
A couple of 4-month periods to
A couple of units of change has gone by.
It's taken me that long to try and smile again.
Yeah.
Which is a bit devastating. So I'm trying to avoid office work, whatever it is, even if it's interesting. I think it's just dry.
I don't know how that was my shot. Yeah, avoiding office work is a good idea.
Yeah, so
Smiling is good.
yeah.
It makes you happy.
So that's why I'm being a student for 3 years. That's the honest truth. Not because I want a degree.
Yeah, no, it's better than the alternative.
Yeah.
Or alternatives. One being do nothing, which is probably not great, and the other being, oh, I've just run out of battery. And the other being go to an office.
I'm going to switch to CSGO.
Yeah, that sounds good. I tried to plug my Switch in. It's literally plugged in right now, but yet somehow it still ran out of battery.
This is
That's kind of stupid.
very dubious. Right, can I...
I think this charger is not the... this charger is definitely not the original Switch charger, so I'm guessing it's just not powerful enough.